God. Oh, God. Pepperidge Farms. Pepperidge Farms.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Pepperidge Farms.
Pepperidge Farms remembers. Anyways.
What's up?
Welcome back. Today, we are talking about superheroes. What would you do? Would you be good, bad, and...
Little good.
Little bad, little good.
Little both.
You know, or... You know, how would you do that? Would you want to be a superhero if you were good, or would you just want to live your life? If you were bad, would you be like an open, like, I'm going to go rob the world Fort Knox?
I want to kill people. I'm going to
kill people.
I'm going to mess shit up.
Yeah, like, so
I don't know.
What would you be then?
I'm going to let you go first.
You let me go first? Alright, so, I think... That's a loaded question. I think I would probably be a little both. I would ride the line.
Oh, you would ride the line?
I would ride the line. Because I want to be good. I mean, maybe I couldn't be bad. I'm just naturally nice.
Oh, you're naturally nice?
And being mean is very difficult. So... I guess it depends. It depends on if I can like turn invisible. You know, they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna turn invisible and sneak into this bank and take some of the stuff and leave. And then good, it'll be like, oh, let me do something. I mean, it's
good. You would do the right thing. Like if it came up, you would do the right thing.
Yeah.
But would you be adamant about your powers? Would you say, hey, I'm a superhero?
No. That's the one thing. I would not want to be public. I would very much be quiet. I would not want people to know about it at all.
So that's kind of what I would do. So if I had superpowers, if I saw something and I wanted it, like, or if I needed it, it's mine. I'm sorry, it's mine.
You're gonna put on the mask and go, boom, break through.
I want to put on the mask and be playing Persona 5 and go rob some stuff. And then if I see something wrong is being done, like I would stop killing, I would stop, rape, something bad, I would stop it. You know what I mean? But if I saw like, I wouldn't want them to rely on me, you know what I mean? And I would definitely want to stay under the radar. And let's say if there was too much heat, like, they were like, oh yeah, this guy saved me, This guy saved me, I'd be like, and time to go.
Just lay low entirely, be like, I don't know what you guys are talking about, just go away.
Yeah.
Fade away from the earth for a few months or something like that, maybe a while.
Yeah, fade move to a different city.
Oh wow, you can move, I guess at that point you'd have hopefully enough money.
Yeah, you have enough money. I mean, they'd be like, well, there's this correlation. The city gets robbed, but the crime rate goes down. We can't put it together. We can't figure it out. But something's happening.
You have to be careful with it. Like, if you're robbing banks, you have to be careful when you're putting that in your account or something because, you don't want it to be like, IRS to be like, where are you getting all this money from? That's why you kind of slowly deposit little by little.
I just make a business.
You make a fake business?
Make a fake business.
So you would do the laundering through the business?
I had to launder through
so it'd be like, oh, they're making transactions in this business. Oh, here's the...
I just get cash. No, I just carry it on me. Just carry all the cash on me and buy everything in cash.
You'd be one of the... Yet again, if you buy a car, anything over $10,000...
I have superpowers. I don't need a car.
Anyway, if you buy a house, anything over $10,000, they have to get the IRS involved.
I won't buy a house. What I'll do is... I'll make underground caches in each place. I mean, what kind of superpower are you talking?
So that's the problem I have, like, with the robbing of the banks. Like, how do you go about it? Because any big purchase you do, the IRS has to be involved. So it's like, oh, I can buy this house. I can just pay it off. But you're like...
What if you rent?
But the IRS is going to get involved. Well, they're not going to care then. But again, you're renting. You can just buy the house.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You can rent a better house. And you can always go get more money if you have superpowers. Like, think about it. It's almost actually genius.
I think we're slowly drifting and we're going to be bad guys very clearly.
Yeah.
But, so, what are you saying? You're going to rent this $1 million mansion for millions of dollars rather than just...
I don't think I'd live in a mansion. I think I'd live like a very humble, simple life.
Like something kind of simple like this?
Yeah, I play a lot of video games. Like... I got these superpowers. Let me play some video games.
I got the time to do it. Oh, burn a low cash. I'll be right back. Boom. There's my
kind of like Jumper, man. And Jumper, he's
that's right.
That's what I would do. I would just pop in the bank. I owe you. Take the money, and then I would go like somewhere I don't like, and then I would take their money and drop it in there. If I, no.
Jumper. That was every kid's fantasy. Like, oh my god, I could just pop into banks, take the money, and like. That's something. How did he? There's no way he could buy those penthouse suites and everything. Yet again, the IRS will be all over your ass.
He's renting it. I told you, he's renting it. He's got to be renting.
How is he going to pay for taxes then?
He doesn't pay for taxes. He lives.
He just lives.
When somebody, like, if you're renting, like, let me ask you this. if I was renting you a property, or you were renting me a property, and I paid you like an extra $300 a month for you not to say, anything more.
I wouldn't know anything anyways. I'm not supposed to know your personal life.
Exactly.
When renting.
So then, done. It's done right there. I have a job.
Hey, as long as I get the rent at the end of the month, I don't give a fuck what he does.
Exactly. The other thing is, okay, what if this happened? You're neutral, right? There's another person with superpowers. Only one other person. They're evil. Do you try and stop them? Do you join their side? What do you do?
I think I would do my own thing. I wouldn't join another villain or a good guy. I just
even if it was a good guy.
I just don't think I would.
But you could be a part of the League of Justice.
The League of Justice.
Copyrights, man. Copyrights.
That's what we call it. We're the League of Justice.
The League of Justice.
Or what is it? We would call it Hero League.
Yeah.
We're the Hero League. And then the Villain League.
We're the Teen Hero League. I don't know, like...
Adult Titans!
I mean, what would you do? Like, would you... You wouldn't stop them? You would just let them go on?
I would let them do their thing, because I would not want to be involved. Like, it's your thing. Because at that point, you are now probably exposing yourself. You are now letting the world know about you.
Okay.
Even if you're wearing the mask.
Let's say this guy's killing people.
Ooh.
Like, basically, you're left with the option where you're the only one who can actually do something about it. Are you going to do something about it?
Probably then. I probably would do something. I probably would actually jump into action and take him out. Like, but then again, yet again, if I do that...
I could take you out.
But yet again, if I do that, I'm now thrust into the spotlight. The world knows about me. Would you, to stop this person from killing, would you do that? If you live this humble life, your quiet little life in your house, you just do your stuff. And now, this villain comes along and he's killing people, like, I gotta take care of this. You kill him. Or take him out. Throw him in jail, whatever. You are now in the spotlight. Your little humble abode is gone. Everyone's gonna, reporters, everyone's gonna be like, we gotta get a photo of the heroes guy, oh my god, You're on Late Night with David Letterman. You're doing all this stuff.
You know what I would do? And I know this might sound geeky. I'd try and be like the Doctor. So I'd help them for that, handle that situation. If anything big came up, I'd come back, but I would get I'd make like a cottage or something in the woods. Figure out a way to get Wi-Fi. I would live a very simple, down-to-earth life. Probably start, like, if I went out, wear glasses, hood. Very low-key.
The glasses really...
Dude, those... Sorry about that, guys.
Well, yeah. Two broke dudes, that happens. It's been a while. We've been very good with our batteries.
Yeah.
Very clearly. But so, what was I saying? But what villain were we talking about? It was the...
What, if there was another evil villain, would you take him out? Or, I was saying, I would go live in, like, a cabin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You would go into hide... and the glasses and everything. I thought so. I mean...
Because here's my thing.
I don't know.
If there was an evil person, and he's killing people...
I'll
tell you exactly what I would do.
Uh-huh.
I would start doing the same thing.
But I feel like it's exactly like the movie Hancock, Like, in the movie Hancock, he didn't want to be a hero. Everyone knew about him. They're like, you're a dick, Hancock, because he just caused problems. But then when time came that he needed to step up and be a hero, he did it, even though he didn't want to. And unfortunately, I feel like that would be us. If we were these people, we'd be like, all right.
Gotta go save the world again.
Exactly. So...
Well, no, because, here's my thing, I'm not gonna lie, I'd try to team up with him. I'd try to get real buddy-buddy with him, and then I'd stab him in the back. Only because I'd want to make it as clean and clear as I could to make sure he would die. I mean, because, honestly... But I think most people will become evil. The temptation is just too high there.
The money. Everyone wants money. Women. You can steal women now. You're a man if you're a female. There's just...
I wouldn't steal, anything like that. I just want money.
Yeah, it's just too enticing. But...
I mean... I don't know, do you think, superheroes are there were superheroes? Or let's say, if it was kind of like X-Men. Some people have it, but it's, majority, at least, I don't want to say 30%. That seems a little high, but, what do you say, 1 out of 10?
Yeah.
In X-Men? 1 out of 10 people is a mutant. Would you, if you had a mutant power, would you go, try and still do something? Or... Because now there's somebody who will hold you down to it. If you fuck up, now somebody can stop you if you try to steal from the bank. Because then it's then you just keep it shut and you're just fuck. I had such a good opportunity, and then I got slapped in the face.
I don't know. That's actually an interesting one, I guess. I mean, well, if there are other people that had powers as well, then I really would keep to myself. And then, but yeah, then you run the problem if you're robbing banks. Someone's like, hey, I know you're robbing banks.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop you. And you're like, no, please don't. I just need money.
Exactly. That's the sad thing. Like, could you imagine getting a power and then everybody else got powers? Like, damn it.
Yeah, you're like,
this is my opportunity to be.
No, I'm just like everyone else. Powers. Damn it.
What would your power be?
I stick to it. It would either be a toss-up. It's invisible. I would love being invisible. And super strength.
Super strength. I think super strength is so overrated.
Really?
I don't like it. I'll tell you what mine would be. Did
or
you ever
flight.
watch the show Heroes?
Visible or flight. Visible or flight. Then.
Did you ever watch the show Heroes?
No, I never got into that.
So in Heroes, there's the one guy who can go back in time. He's basically like a wormhole, but I don't know if he learned how to power it where he could actually choose where he goes, but he can go anywhere at any time, at any location. And that's what I want to be. And I would just jump. And I would just jump. I would get money, from the past to the future. Or
so that they can really track it down. They'd be like, someone stole in 1980, and then you'd be like, in the future.
Yeah, I'm only 20 years old. How would I steal when I was 1 year old, And I think that'd be...
a time jumper.
I don't think I would even steal, though, at that point. Honestly, I wouldn't.
You'd be able to see history?
I would buy one house at the very beginning of time.
Ooh.
And I would keep...
Ooh, what you should do is you'd be that guy who goes and meets the Google founders, and you're like, hey, guys, we should do this website. Like, yeah, that's right, yeah, because you guys are the brains behind this, and I'll help out in some form or another.
Yeah.
I founded the name.
Chansugal.
Chugal.
I don't know. I don't think I would do that.
That actually is a good one. A time jumper. That's a good one.
I would meet people, though.
Oh, yeah.
I would just, I would like to meet people and see how they were, how they acted. And then if you could go, outside, I mean, basically you have the TARDIS. Just like that.
That'd be nice. That's the dream, though. But
I want it. I don't even think I would steal.
You don't think so?
I don't think I'd steal.
Well, at that point, if you're time jumping, you get stock. You would build your fortune that way, so you wouldn't have the need to steal.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's how you would do it.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, there wouldn't be no reason to steal because you could just time jump and be like, hey, Steve Jobs and Wozniak, I have this idea. Computers. Because Wozniak, you're a programmer, right? Let's put this computer... Apple.
Apple! Chapel!
So,
anywho.
Let us know what powers you guys would love to have. What if our powers are dumb, or give us... Would you be good?
Would you be evil? A little good? A little bad?
A little bad, whatever.
A little bit of both?
A little both. Come on, let us know, man. In the comments below, subscribe, the usual stuff that we say at the end of all our episodes. But until next time.
See ya.
Later, guys.
Stay richer than us.
That's right, we gotta say a thing. As we always say, though, stay richer than us.